right, so we're putting every single player in their prime holding a fantasy draft. There's no salary cap, so this is going to get crazy. All right, at number 1, the Clippers get LeBron. At number 2, the Warriors get Kevin Durant. At number 3, the Heat get Chris Paul. At number 4, the Pelicans get Giannis. At number 5, the Carmelo Anthony's going to the Magic. Number 6, Curry's going to the Wizards. 7, Luka's going to the Cavaliers. Harden's going to the Celtics. Derrick Rose going to the Nuggets. Kawhi's going to Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook's going to the Phoenix Suns. Jokic is going to the Bucks. Joel Embiid's going to the Lakers. Kyrie Irving's going to Houston. Dwight Howard's going to the New York Knicks. Anthony Davis going to Toronto. Damian Lillard's still getting stuck in Portland. We'll make sure to go through all the teams, but the last pick in the draft was Bryn Forbes to the Clippers. Scrub. 2K is saying that the Lakers are going to be the best team. Their best players are Thick Boy, Kyle Lowry, Udonis Haslem, and Joel Embiid. Udonis Haslem out here thugging. The Toronto Raptors are pretty good. They got 90 overall, Kemba Walker and Anthony Davis. Some of these players on some of these teams is going to be really, really interesting. This Oklahoma City team is actually pretty solid with Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi's boring, so he just fits in OKC. 91 overall, Draymond Green on the Sacramento Kings. This was the version of Draymond that was dropping 30 points back in the NBA Finals. And the Knicks might actually be solid. Got prime Dwight Howard, Gordon Hayward, and Isaiah Thomas. Prime Carmelo on the Orlando Magic with Darius Garland and Tyler Hero. Not an ounce of defense is being played in Orlando. I could go through these teams all day, but we're just going to simulate and see what happens. All right, so prime LeBron and Carmelo Anthony are all-star captains. It's dope as hell seeing some of these names back on the all-star list. Derrick Rose, Dwight Howard, Blake Griffin. The Blake Griffin era was wild because he really was jumping over cars and we just treated it like it was normal. Luka Doncic wins MVP for the Cavs. Paolo Banchero wins Rookie of the Year for the Warriors. Reggie Jackson wins Sixth Man of the Year for the Pacers. Dwight Howard wins Defensive Player of the Year for the Knicks. And Most Improved Player goes to Jonathan Kuminga of OKC. NBA first team is Luka, James Harden, Carmelo, LeBron, and Jokic. Second team is Curry, Westbrook, Kevin Love, Anthony Davis, and Embiid. And third team is Ja Morant of the Hawks, Chris Paul, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, and Dwight Howard. Prime Luka led the league in scoring, prime Dwight led the league in rebounding, and prime Chris Paul of the Heat led the league in assists. So in the conference finals with year number 1, we got LA versus OKC and Atlanta versus New York. Once again, the Lakers have Kyle Lowry, Harrison Barnes, and Joel Embiid headlining their roster. Oklahoma City Thunder have Tyrese Maxey, Kawhi Leonard, and DeAndre Jordan. In the Eastern Conference, the Atlanta Hawks have Ja Morant, Zach LaVine, Michael Porter, Bobby Portis. This team is really loaded. I think the favorite to win the whole thing might be the Knicks. They have prime Isaiah Thomas, Malcolm Brogdon, Gordon Hayward, Dwight Howard, Lou Williams is the 6th man. Dwight Howard's literally averaging 22 points and 14 rebounds a game. Oklahoma City's up 3-1 on the Lakers. It's really fun seeing these rosters. Lance Stevenson out here looking crazy. It's interesting how LeBron or Curry didn't even make the conference finals. The fourth quarter of this one, though, Oklahoma City is running away with it. I told you guys Kawhi Leonard would be a really good fit in boring-ass Oklahoma City. Tyrese Maxey gonna try and put the final exclamation point on this one, and he does. The Thunder are going to the finals. Kawhi Leonard led them in scoring with 44 points on 15 for 20 shooting. We got the Thunder versus the Hawks in the first season. The dope part about Ja Morant being in Atlanta is he can definitely still live that lifestyle that he's used to.
This is the part that the thugs skip. Jump.
But he is averaging 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists in the playoffs. And this is exciting. In this one, we do have a Game 7 between the Thunder and the Hawks. Most boring man in the NBA versus the wildest man in the NBA. Early in the fourth quarter, Atlanta is up 12. Still a ton of time left for a comeback in this one. Zach LaVine's gonna put his nuts all over Lance Stevenson's face. Holy shit, this is prime Zach LaVine. I'd say that's probably the exclamation point on this one. Atlanta wins the title in year number 1. Behind 28 points from Zach LaVine and a near triple-double from Ja Morant. Ja Morant did win Finals MVP, averaging 26, 5, and 11. Let's see how season number 2 goes. 2K thinks the Heat are going to be the best team in this one. Their team has changed a little bit. They have Chris Paul, Evan Mobley, and DeMarcus Cousins. The Clippers added Jordan Poole to pair with LeBron James. He's going to have a hell of a time with all the baddies in LA. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get some parity. We do get a little bit of difference as Steph Curry wins MVP this year, averaging 33 points and 10 assists. He's on the Washington Wizards, though, so they probably suck still. 6th man of the year is DeJounte Murray, and LeBron wins Defensive Player of the Year for the Clippers. The All-NBA teams are looking pretty similar to what they were in the last simulation. I was hoping to see prime Westbrook averaging a triple-double, but he actually only averaged 22.7 rebounds and 9 assists. What a scrub. And this season, we got the Rockets and the Magic in the NBA Finals. The Rockets have prime Kyrie Irving, Anthony Edwards, LaMarcus Aldridge, DeAndre Ayton, and Miles Bridges. And hell yeah, the Magic have prime Carmelo Anthony. He's averaging 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists in the playoffs. Oh yeah. This is the team that wasn't playing any defense with Darius Garland and Tyler Hero also. But we're gonna simulate it game by game and see what happens. The Magic are up 3-1. Let's fucking go, man. Hell yeah. Let me see cornrow Carmelo. Making me horny and shit. Anthony Edwards coming off the cross screen, though. He's got pretty good position on Carmelo. He was never known for his defense. Tyler Hero driving in right there for the easy layup. Kyrie Irving finding Anthony Edwards once again on the back cut on Carmelo Anthony. Rockets have the ball again, and Kyrie Irving putting the dribbles on, finds DeAndre Ayton right there on a fucking dime. Finally, Carmelo Anthony has the ball. He's going to shoot that patented mid-range pull-up. You know that's money. He's averaging 25 a game this season. 10-point game with about a minute and a half to go, though. Orlando Magic trying to put a stamp on this season and win the title, but LaMarcus Aldridge is going to get the layup. Melo going to try and hit the dagger, though, as he's going to drive in, find Darius Garland for the layup, but misses. Once again, a big mismatch as Keldon Johnson's down in the paint, and it's a 6-point game before we know it. Tyler Hero wide open in the corner for a 3. He misses. They gonna blow it? Oh my God, dude, this is getting crazy. 4-point game, and Orlando's forced to call a timeout. Melo's gonna go to the free throw line to try and ice this one though, and he's gonna hit both free throws right here. Let's see if Houston tries to get a 3 here to cut it to 1 possession. They actually are gonna get an open 3 right there, but they're gonna miss it. And that's gonna do it as Melo wins the first championship of his career. Darius Garland had 26, 5, and 11. Carmelo Anthony had 26, 10, and 8. We'll simulate one more season because why not? The teams are looking a little bit different now. Durant found his way to the New York Knicks. Of course, LeBron James joins the defending champions. Carmelo Anthony just got his first ring, so fuck it. I'm rooting for Chris Paul and the Rockets to win. LeBron and Derrick Rose are all-star captains in the last season. Derrick Rose for the Mavericks, averaging an astonishing 32 points, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists a game. And those numbers are good enough to earn him MVP of the season. Just makes you wonder what Derrick Rose's career would have been like if he wouldn't have gotten injured. Rose led the league in scoring this season. Prime Kevin Love on the Grizzlies leading the league in rebounding, and Derrick Rose is actually leading the league in assists as well. In the final season, we got the Rockets and the Hawks in the NBA Finals, and oh my God, the Rockets are insane. Chris Paul, Kyrie Irving, Carmelo Anthony, LaMarcus Aldridge, DeAndre, and Anthony Edwards. No salary cap is crazy. John Morant's still leading the Atlanta Hawks, and their team is solid too. Zach LaVine, Michael Porter, Blake Griffin, Draymond Green, Eric Bledsoe. Fittingly though, for the video, we have one more final game 7. In one game, Carmelo Anthony has a chance to repeat as champion, and Chris Paul has a chance to win his first. Unfortunately though, Atlanta is up 9 points with 55 seconds to go. Keldon Johnson's gonna shoot a 3 right here, and he's gonna miss. Chris Paul, one last ditch effort for the Houston Rockets. He's gonna make it. They're not even gonna foul, so it's too little too late. The Atlanta Hawks win their second title of the video, meaning that John Morant officially has the best prime. You already know he's about to celebrate and get drunk as fuck after watching this video.